Information, disinformation, this information, underground thinking. Nostradamus cannot harm us. Listen up, people, we've only got 2 years left. We are living through Armageddon now. Look, we don't know for sure if the winter solstice 2012 thing is right on the button. It could be right here, right now. End of days. It's the end of the old world, apocalypse for the naysayers, economy, you can't eat money. Unprecedented solar flare activity could mean the end of the internet too. That'd be enough to bring Babylon to its knees for now. But if you put all the theories together, what can we expect? Okay, here's some scenarios. The world could flip pole to pole in the dark rift we're passing through. We'll have tsunamis and storms the likes of which have not been seen. Tectonic plates will shift the landscape around to bring some mountains up and down. The richest people will hide in bunkers deep below the ground, never to emerge again. And any survivors topside have to repopulate the planet pronto. Just like after Atlantis Mu or Hyperborea went down. Sounds just like your atypical disaster movie happening overnight, the day after tomorrow. We've been having false apocalypse alarms since 1984, 87, 1990, 91, 92, 93, 94, 99. Millennium madness. Acclimatisation. War of the Worlds with Orson Welles while UFO sightings were rife in the 50s. Is it just another scam? Why would alien creatures far in advance of our own technology be warlike? 'Cause we are? Those other beings hopping around the galaxy probably have a prime directive. Yeah, like in Star Trek. Chances are, a lot of them resemble us. 2 arms, a couple of legs, with body and head. That's acclimatisation for you. More advanced than us, they would also be beyond war, hate and avarice. Ask Dr. Stephen Greer, he's met them. Disclosure of all hidden science is happening now. Well, just look at what us grunts have in terms of technology, then project that 30 to 50 years into the future to see what the powers that be are playing with now. So let's be more positive. The nicer ideas floating about say we will be able to create just by thinking, as long as it isn't tainted with self-interest and your idea helps more people than just you. Free will rescinded. Gone. You won't be able to do anything bad to anyone. Stab someone in the back. You'll find that if you do this, the knife will suddenly be sticking out your own spine, paralysing all movement, leaving you standing there agape in frozen shock. If anyone wants to leave this planet, those photon bands will be linking us up with the other colonies spread far and wide. Yes, other planets just like this one. According to certain Native Americans, Earth is the dumbest planet out of the 12 or 13 in the cosmos. You've seen Battlestar Galactica, right? Acclimatisation again. What about that big planet in the same orbit as us? The other side of the sun? 3 times the size of our own. Was Jerry Anderson inspired? That film he made in the 70s without puppets. You know, send an expedition to a planet over the other side of the sun, only to find that it is a parallel Earth. Like the whole place is in a mirror. Of course, their NASA thinks it's the same 2 astronauts they sent off to explore our planet, reflecting and imposing our own values onto the cosmos. Technology only reminds us of what we can do ourselves if we were all superheroes or shamans connected to that great spirit pervading all life. Well, the possibilities are endless, really. All explored in science fiction, could be ancient history, and New Age philosophies fueled by the creative force called imagination. White people come from Mars, Oriental people from Venus. But after 2 separate global disasters, we all had to live together on the one planet, and black people were already here. We've been mixing race ever since. All of us are human, we all have red blood, and can use Dreamtime and natural stargates to travel instead of these great steel hulks called spaceships. So it's time for reactivation. We all have a mission. It's time to remember just how powerful we are from days of old to recreate this paradise. Well, that's what the good book says happens after the end of the world. Some coastal cities might have to go. At the end of the day, it's up to us. It could be you that tips the balance merely with your intention. Keep generating, joy-making, keep dreaming on for other people. If you can't take what's going to happen, whichever way it goes, even if we were to have a blend of the aforementioned ideas and concepts, that's okay, do what you like. Be happy with your choice. Don't moan about it and what's the point to it all, because the point is you. Are you listening? We all have the power to intend a new beginning. You have the power to heal thyself, mind over matter, Ayurvedic medicine, heart over ego. Bill Hicks is right, it is a choice, and there is enough to go around for everyone, if only them rich fellas would share. Maybe it is time we left this world today, or stay and fix the earth as our true potential comes online to the maximum and the Babylonian systems crumble. Are you prepared for this, people? Natural disasters and a mass hysterical Armageddon, coupled with becoming godlike beings who can save up to 144,000 others. Shamanizing to a stellar degree, chakras linked up throughout the galaxy. And Babylon shall fall! Or maybe no great earth-shaking catastrophe. Because come 2012, Sky Cinema will be directly projected onto massive cloud banks for whole nations to experience. UFOs, major religious figureheads and advertisements there in the sky. Total immersive entertainment. Bit like The Matrix. How did people react to early projection technology, hey? Disembodied spirits in mediumistic theatres still lit by gaslight. Illusionism will take on a grander and greater scale. At first. But I know I won't believe it if Jesus is up there and he ain't black, with his white wife Mary and a gaggle of kids smoking a chillum with a shaman's gourd around his belt and a copy of the Da Vinci Code tucked underneath his arm. Oh, and look, there's King Solomon and the Queen of Sheba in the background. Harmonic resonance technology. Reflections, control, Earth defence grid. We've got some ancient sites still functioning for that purpose. One up in Tunguska in Siberia, another one near Easter Island and one in China. Apparently these orbs are activated when dangerous asteroids are heading for us and they swallow them up whole, teleporting them back out into space. Ask Valery Uvarov, Russian bloke, likes making pyramids out of quartz. Don't push me, 'cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying. 2012 Meltdown, coming your way. Or is it? Get ready for some really crazy weather. Oh, we've got that already. You don't have to worry if you're a really good cloudbuster though. Things should be okay. It's getting colder. Greenhouse gases, cows farting, bloody red meat industry, McBurgers and mutants fried Kentucky style. Yeehaw! Be prepared to build a new society based on decentralisation. Unless you're a pirate already. I like the sound of a free state, a free planet. Or wait and see some kind of change, even if it's only a faint aroma in the air made from charged particles of light and love. The interweb is in the air. All knowledge amassed from our societies are floating around in the ether, and our brains are brilliant computers. The power of silence. Only the words are new, not the idea. I'm sure old Charlie Spider would agree. Or maybe it's a load of rubbish and nothing happens. But I really don't know about that. Don't worry. Be happy. Something's coming. Terence McKenna's eschaton, cataracts in time. Dwell on that point, because I think there's a lot of hope. Humans have been around a bloody long time, and probably not just on this planet. Every few millennia, we get an opportunity to get it right, don't you, Sows? Now all I've got to do is take my own advice. Practice what you preach. Yeah, right. Maybe I'll go down the pub and have a game of cosmic billiards and see if Counter-Earth really is Nibiru. 'Cause some say those Anunnakin bastards are collecting the gold for their atmosphere soon.
Whoa.
Or maybe I'll discover that I'm originally from the Sirian system, which could well be trinary with a little neutron star there too. And small clusters of stars arrange themselves in localised spiral star groups locked into place by the natural photonic technology of the galaxy. I'm looking forward to linking up all 12, 13 chakras soon, so I can have a god's eye view of the whole shop. Imagine having a soul bigger than a star. Terms and conditions apply. Just to see a moment of glory would be enough before exploring the more mundane stuff like stars dying, being reborn from stellar dust, stuff like that. Anyway, lots to think about, but right now I have to go and see a man about a tiny particle of light. Tick, tick, tick.